All right. So, good evening. My name is Lilis, and I've been working as a UX designer for 4 years now. And as a UX designer, I'm responsible to solve the problem and translate it into design and experience. And during the design process, I use design thinking method a lot to solve the problem. And did you know that design thinking is not only for designer, but you can also use it as well. And how does it works? So design thinking is one of problem solving approach that involves creativity, empathy, and iteration. Design thinking have 5 steps. It is empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. I use this method a lot, not only for work, but I use it on my daily life as well. So here's my story about implementing design thinking in my life. So my boyfriend and I used to spend together by going out to a restaurant every weekend. And one day we realized that we were spending too much money on cafe hopping. And as time goes by, this weekly dating agenda make our eating budget went really high. And we agree that the longer duration of the meeting means the more money we spend on food. So these 3 main points, here are the result of empathize process. So empathize process is need of understanding the need, pain point, and desire of the user. You want to try to solve the problem. And we move on to the define step. The define step is you clearly define about what problem you want to solve. And the problem we are trying to solve here is about spending efficiency for dating agenda. And we move on to the next step, which is ideate. The ideate is like generate as many idea as you can and potential solution of your problem. And this is the phase where creative thinking takes center stage. And here are the idea from the problem we have before, and then we group the similar idea into 3 big categories. The first one is budget efficiency and less pricey option, and then try to explore the new activity. And after that, we narrow down these 3 groups into 2 options that might work for us, which is budget efficiency and new activity. And we move on to prototype step. Prototype is actually visualize or modeling the idea we have before. And for the prototype, we mix up the 2 group of idea before into these 2 dating rules. The first one is the meeting duration should only last for 1 meal period. It can be lunch, or it can be lunch or dinner together. We only have just one, and we can spend our money for a meal and 1 snack in a day. And the second one is try the new activity. It can be exercise or outdoor activity. And the last one is test. We tested and implement these 2 rules for a month, and the result is pretty good because our spending is reduced by 60%. And in addition, we also tend to appreciate the short time we have. And so this is not but a relationship advice, but I want to encourage many people to use these design thinking methods to enhance every or problem solving through empathize when we try to understand the pain point of the user, and then we clarify the problem, and then we generate many idea of the problem we want to solve, and then modeling the idea, and then we test to the real user. So after all, design thinking is not just about a method, right? It is a mindset that empowers us to transform problems into solution, and frustration into innovations. And you can implement this method not only in for your work, but also in your financial problem, relationship problem, and every aspect of your life. And so starting from now, just let's embrace the power of design thinking to transform our everyday challenges into opportunities for meaningful change in our life. Thank you. That's all for me.